This is Buganso Christopher Winowon. I'm coming your way with another powerful video edition on church administration, as we discussed on the previous video. But tonight, I'm coming your way with a very wonderful, video edition on one of the important topics with regards to church growth. That is in relation to church administration. But before we go into the main content of this video, I would like you to subscribe to my channel, Mastering Biblical Scholarship. So if you are not yet subscribed, you can subscribe to it after listening. If you have any question you want to ask, you can just touch on the comment button and put your comments there, and then I will respond to them. If you like, the number on the channel too is also on WhatsApp. You can forward your questions to me through WhatsApp, and I will address them to you. So you can do that quickly. Alright, so now in this video, you are going to learn how planning will help you to overcome obstacles in church growth. In this video, we're going to learn what planning is in regards to church growth or church administration. Then we're going to look at why we need to plan as church administrators and how that will help us to overcome obstacles to church growth. Now, you see, let me tell you one thing. Church growth or church administration is very difficult. It's one of the difficult things, and if you really want to administer your church well, there are some obstacles that you overcome, some challenges that will come on your way. But when you're a smart church planter, you're a smart man of God, full of the Holy Ghost, full of the Spirit and the wisdom of God, you'll be able to overcome these obstacles very easily, by planning. Now, when we say planning, what does it mean, especially in relation to church administration? And when we say planning is the process of creating your organizational future before it happens. Now, let me repeat that again. Planning is the process of creating your organizational future before it happens. Now, you relate it to the church, then we can say planning in church administration is the process of creating, envisaging the future of your church before it happens. Now, what will you want to see in your church, in the ministry, for the next 2 to 3 years, 4 or 5 years? How many number of people do you want to have? What is the amount of money you want your ministry to have by the end of these 3 years or 5 years time? What projects would you like to carry out? All these things, you can do them by proper planning. So like I said, planning is biblical. It is biblical. Yes, planning is biblical. Planning, it is biblical. Some people think that when we plan, it means that we are not listening to God, we are ignoring God, we are not depending on the voice of the Holy Spirit. But planning is biblical, and very soon I'll prove you that planning is biblical and that even God himself is a planner, and you'll be amazed. Okay, so now let me take you deeper. How will planning be able to help you overcome obstacles in church growth? How will planning help you administer your church very well? Now, I want to speak to you why we must plan. Why? Why must we plan? In the church, as a pastor, as a church administrator, why must you plan? Why? Number one, you must plan because God is a planner. Wow, I love that. God is a planner. Now, how can we prove the fact that God is a planner? First evidence is in the creation story. Now, you realize in the creation story, before God said, let this be, let that be, he had already planned. He knew what he wanted to create on the first day, second day, third day, fourth day, fifth day, sixth day, till the seventh day. So God was not just saying things, he was not just creating. He knew what he wanted to create on the first day. He knew what he wanted to create on the second day. He knew what he wanted to create on the third day. He also knew what he wanted to create on the fourth day, the fifth day, the sixth day, and on the seventh day. Even before the day arrived, God knew that he was going to rest, because by then he would have been done with creation. Now let me ask you, Do you know what you will do next year in your church? Do you know what you do in the next 2 years, in the next 3 years? No. Or yes? You see, so God planned. He knew I was going to create man. So before I create man, this and these are the things I need to put in place before I create man. So he created the earth, he planted trees, he created river bodies, provided food. So when man came to the scene, man enjoyed life because why? God planned. So if you really want your church to grow, my friend listening to me out there, you must sit down and plan. You must know what your church wants. You must know what you need in the church. You must envisage where you want your church to be in the near future, in the next 3 to 4, 5 years time. Then you put them on paper. This is where I want my ministry to be. This is where I want the church to reach. As you put them on paper, you'll be compelled to follow them. And as you take them one after the other and implement them with time, the ministry is going to grow. It is going to become explosive, and you'll be happy that you have planned. So that's the first evidence that God is a planner. Number 2, we talk about the salvation plan. You see, God had planned how he was going to save humanity after the fall of man. He planned it first, he took it through the sacrificial system. He had already prepared right away from Genesis. He said, and the seed of the woman shall bruise the seed of the seed of the devil. The serpent shall bruise the seed of the woman. So that means that even before God said this, he had planned that was going to bring someone through the woman who come and save humanity. He was talking about Jesus in that scripture. So he had planned how he was going to save man. The third evidence is the plan God gave to Moses in the wilderness concerning the tabernacle, how to build it, the structure, the measurement, everything was given to Moses. So that God had planned about it, how he wanted it to look like before he said it to Moses. Okay, then number 4, we talk about the human body. Look at how amazing our human body is. You can imagine if your toes, if your head was your toes, how would you walk? If your stomach were your legs. So that means that before God created us, he sat down to plan how he wanted to make us so that we look amazing, we look beautiful. You see, and that is how come human beings were so special, we're so good, we're so nice. If you want your church or your ministry to really be special, then you must spend time to plan. Okay, now let me take you to the next reason why we ought to plan. We have to plan because God commands us to live orderly lives, to live a life of order. Now the Bible said in the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 14 verse 33 that God is not the author of confusion but of peace, even as it is in all sins of the churches. Okay, then when you read the same 1 Corinthians chapter 14 verse 40, the Bible said that let everything be done decently and in order. So God wants us to live orderly lives. He wants us to live life of order. So he wants your church to have order. There must be order in your church. This month, you must know what you want to do in the church, the results you want to see. Next month, this year, next year. So there must be order. And when there is order in the church, your church will grow. Your church will multiply. The ministry will grow. So if you want your church to grow, if you want to overcome the obstacles, the odds of church growth, pastor, man of God, church administrator, you must sit down and plan. Sit down and plan. I mean plan. Plan your ministry. Don't just leave it at the mercy of chance. Whatever happens, whatever comes. No, you must plan. So that is it. Now number 3, the reason why we must plan as church administrators. Jesus taught us to plan ahead. In Luke chapter 14, verse number 28 to 32, he gave us 2 scenarios. One talks about a builder, and he said the builder, before he builds, he comes up with the decision to build a tower, must sit down to calculate, to think, and be sure that he has the capacity to build that tower, the cost involved, how much he needs to build that tower, and as to whether he has that resources. As a pastor, as a man of God, as a church administrator, you must be able to sit down and know Now that I want my church to be at this level by 5 years' time, do I have the capacity? If I don't have the capacity, what will I do? How will I get these resources to take my church to the next level? You see, so the man building a tower, he said he has to sit down first and plan, calculate the cost before he gets involved. Then he also gives the second scenario whereby he uses the king going to war. That before he goes to war, he must consider whether the army he has is able to go and face another army. So you must look at your strength. You must look at your capacity. See whether you're able to do the goals you have set for yourself. Do you have that capacity? All these things, you can only do them when you sit down to plan. If you don't plan, there is no way you can achieve those such goals. Okay? So sit down and plan. Be able to measure your capacity, your potential. The people that you are working with, whether they are capable of carrying out the goals you have set. If they are not, then you know what to do. Okay? Yeah, so that is the third reason why that we have to plan. Now, the fourth reason why we have to plan is the fact that lack of planning leads to confusion and frustration. Yes, lack of planning leads to confusion and frustration in the church. When you don't plan, you will be frustrated. In fact, you can get to a point where you think that God has not called you because you're going through certain challenges, certain crises as a man of God, as a church administrator, as a pastor, and you'll be tempted to think that God has not called you. It is because you have not planned. Because things will be happening by chance. And that won't work for you. So you really need to plan. If you don't want to be frustrated, if you don't want to see that kind of confusion in your church, in your ministry, you have to sit down and plan. Plan your ministry. Plan your church. Plan your worship. Plan your music. Plan your preaching. Everything must be planned. Plan how you conduct yourself. Plan how you choose your leaders. Yes, you must plan. Plan. You get to plan. Yes, Paul said in 1 Corinthians chapter 9, verse 24 to 26, he said, do you not know that all run in the race, but only one win the prize? And they even do that to win a corruptible crown. So because of that, I said, I run not uncertainly or as beating the bush, but I run such that I will meet my target. So that is it. Because Paul didn't want to be a loser, he didn't want to be confused. He has to plan, he has to have to fight so that he can win. Now finally, you must plan because Paul the apostle was a man with a plan. Wow. Now before I finish that point, I would like to say that if you have any question, remember to put it at the comment button. Remember to subscribe as well to this channel, Master Biblical Scholarship. And then if you have anything, maybe you are writing a project where you are doing any course in theology, biblical studies, maybe Hebrew, Greek, you have any challenge in any of these languages, you can contact me through the WhatsApp. My email is there on the channel. Just speak it, send me a message. I'll help you out. Maybe you are writing a research work at your degree level, you will need help, you need assistance, you are given an assignment that is related to biblical studies and you don't know how to go about it. Just contact me, I'll help you do it. I'll help you. So Paul was a man with a plan. Any city Paul entered, he had a way of approaching the Gentiles. First of all, he will always go to the synagogue, and there are two things that he will do when he goes there. First, he will preach to the people. Then number two, he will do miracles. And this will captivate the people. Then you see crowds will gather, people will come to Paul. He had a plan. When he preached, when he do miracles and people gather, Paul don't leave it there. Now he goes ahead to select leaders from this crowd and begin to mobilize those people, begin to minister to those people, begin to teach them. And these were the pillars of his ministry. Your church cannot afford to fail. Your ministry cannot afford to fail. Sit down and plan. When you plan, you can overcome the obstacles, the difficulties, the challenges, and you forge ahead. I'm very happy because I know that your ministry is going to grow with this video. If you only put these simple instructions to work, if you can implement these things, it's going to help your ministry grow. So till I come your way with another video, remember to subscribe. And if you have any issue, you can put it at the comment button, or you contact me on WhatsApp or through email. and I'll kindly address it. Thank you very much for listening to me. I'm so glad. Thank you for being my listener, for watching, and thank you for subscribing. All right, I'll come your way with another powerful video. Look out for more and powerful videos from this channel. Bye bye for now.